Okay, so this is just a quick lesson about how to start getting out of open position when you're Travis picking the blues in C. And I'm really just using 3 chord shapes. If you want to get your hands on the notation and tab for the example I just played, you can go to the link below or the link on screen, sign up for my mailing list, and download a PDF that's got that written out. So these 3 shapes, basically a C6 chord, a C7 chord, and then this very sort of skeletal C7 chord up here at the 8th fret. And the C6 chord, I'm using my middle finger to get both the 3rd and the 6th of the chord. And then this is like pretty basic root on the 5th string kind of bar chord with the root, the 5th, the flat 7, the 3rd, and the 5th. And then here we've just got the root, and then the flat 7 here on the 4th string, and then the root on top. So in open position, you've got these kinds of blues licks with this one little trick where if you want to actually play the flat 3rd, there it is right there, you need something for the thumb to play when it's on the when it's supposed to be playing the 4th string. So when you've got a lick like, you can harmonize the blues note up here with 3rd fret to 4th fret on the 4th string. So it's kind of parallel 6th. So in context, and you got to find some way to sort of compensate for the bass. And in fact, if you do that, you end up playing a fragment of a G7 chord, which sounds cool because G7 is the 5 of C, and so it just basically takes you back to the 1. It's a cool momentary 5-1 thing, or you can give it as a chord substitution, whatever you want to call it. Now, that same kind of move will work to get you out of open position for the first time with this kind of lick where you're going. So there's that parallel 6th thing again. Only this time you come up to the major 3rd, and now you've got the bass over here here's the root and here's the 5th rocking back and forth with that kind of thing. So, and now you're in this position, and you've got all that kind of, those kinds of moves. And again, anytime you're playing flat 3 to 3, you're playing kind of that parallel 6th sound, and that can also take you back into open position. So that's those 2 things. And this is really like the critical thing that gets you kind of like, it's like, what do they call it? Escaping gravity or escape velocity, whatever it is. I don't know. I am not a rocket scientist, clearly, but whatever will get you out of open position. Once you're out, you're out. You can go other places. And so the main place we need to go is here. We want to be able to get the root so we can get, right, these kind of classic blues licks. So again, kind of a parallel thing here where if your thumb has some place to be, we put it on the flat 7th of the C chord here on the 4th string. And so now we've got a place to alternate the thumb and play the root on top. And really it's pretty much of a temporary place to be. This is a way of avoiding making a huge bar chord like this. So you might immediately jump back down. And we're back into open position again, or going up. pick is like, it's kind of a temporary place to land because you want to kind of get the sound of the bass rocking between root and fifth. And so if you spend too much time here, you get a lot of just root in the bass, which is what just happened when I tried to kind of wing it there for a second. So there's a lot of possibilities, but the basic idea is these three positions help get you out of open position, and these parallel sixths give your thumb a place to go and a way to play blues licks and a way to kind of keep the whole groove going. So that's the idea. Again, if you want to download the tab of the opening example, go to the link below or the link on screen and sign up, download the PDF, and I'll see you next time.